Yo, what's up, guys? We hit all the chalkboard discounts. Did they work out? Dude, we have been hot as fuck on these discounts. So Asia Wilson under 26.5 points. Cash that shit, bro. But anyways, without further ado, what book do you guys want to look at? It looks like we are live. What's up, guys? Braves money line? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe if we can find some value. What's good, guys? What's good? Are we fucking live yet, dude? Anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Let me know in the chat. I'm building a four-legger now. Can you do more better? Yeah, we can do more better. So if you weren't on the previous stream, also, is DePay going under 2.5 shots? Is he actually at 0? Dude, we had that in so many fucking plays. Yeah, it looks like he's still at 0, boys. So that's really good for us. But anyways, let's go back to better. So there are two picks I'm looking at. Granted, I had something similar in the previous stream. But again, on better, what you're going to notice about this website is they don't let you, because it's positively correlated, they don't let you pair most hitter combos together, right? Like Quan and Naylor. They don't let you pair that together. However, Jose Ramirez and Josh Naylor, both to go over 1.5 hits. We're hoping the Guardians have a good game. They get a lot of hits. They get a lot of at-bats. Anyways, so I do like these two picks. So, you know, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can build a slip. How do people feel about, well, we have a couple options, right? I mean, fuck, dude. There's also Josh Naylor HRRs. But anyways, what we have is we have Charlie Morton under 17.5 outs. Do people like fading Charlie Morton? I'm going to get in one more better pick. Again, there's some golf plays, but we did a shit ton of better on the previous stream. So I don't want to dwell on it too much. But again, like on better, this comes out to a 10x payout. On FanDuel, it's only plus 600. Every pick I give out, like I looked before, I checked the whole board, all the boosted picks. I want to make sure I'm giving out good plays. Another play I don't think is horrible. I'm kind of well known for it. Is Aaron Judge home run is actually pretty good today. Unfortunately, I used it on the previous stream, and they're limiting the total amount you can bet on Aaron Judge. He's fucking pussies, bro. But anyways, let's go back here. How do people feel about Charlie Morton under and outs? What up, guys? Your 6-leg on underday hit, Alex. Did it hit? I couldn't get it in time, but I think it hit. Anyways, we'll have to see if this hits. We're 4 for 4 to start. Merrill, under. Joe Adell, trash. Matt Chapman, trash. John Kell Jones, boom. But anyways, we'll have to see how the rest of these work out. Maybe we'll do some more underdog picks. Yo, someone give me some thoughts, man. Do we like Charlie Morton under and outs? Under 17.5 outs. Also, do we want to be more aggressive here? So let's go to Morton. Again, like on better, kind of the strategy is 2 picks boosted plus a 3rd pick. Again, you can kind of compare the payouts to sports books, which I like to do. So, for example, you can see all the books have Charlie Morton as a heavy favorite to go under 17.5 outs if the Diamondbacks can just, for fucking once, not be absolute shit. And you can see on FanDuel, like this parlay would come out to plus 1,100. On better, you're getting... I got to include Morton. Let's go back here. Where's Morton? He's so handsome. So let's go back here. And let's go to Charlie Morton. Under 17.5 outs. Again, all 3 of these plays have solid value. So on better, you're getting a 20x. Finding value, bro. So like double the payout. All the books have Charlie Morton's under heavily favored, which in general is the strategy for beating better. Any regular pick, not the boosted picks, regular pick, you take the over, take the under, get the same payout. Max entry amount, 450. What the fuck, man? Let's run it. Ramirez hits. I mean, we could get more aggressive here, but I'm thinking. Let's see. Anyways, I'm going to play it. I'm going to run it as a 3-pick. Really good value. I also don't want shit to move because they've been moving it kind of fast, so please lock it in if you want a little sweat on better. If you want to throw up, I suggest watching an ESPN special about prop bets thanks to Jonte Porter. Bro, Jonte Porter, he's just like us, man. You can't hate a guy who's just trying to gamble, make some money. He's like all of us, dude. Shouldn't have been a shit basketball player. He could have been a great sports bettor. Yo, people are asking for the link, so let me put that in the chat. Give me 1 sec. I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail the better play, and then just let me know what book you guys want to look at next. Give me 1 sec. Jonte Porter. Bro, that's my brother. Hopefully we can get him on a live stream, interview him. Morton unders hit like 60% of the time. Awesome. So links come in for whoever wants this. It's just a little 3-pick entry. Ramirez. Obviously, this is a long shot. It's a 20x payout, but we might as well go balls to the wall. Links in the chat. Why the fuck isn't my phone connecting? Can you interview Ippy from jail too? Okay, so here's the play. Now. So interesting. So I guess I've hit my daily limit. Exceeds daily limit of $1,000. Okay. So I guess we're done with better for today. Fuck you guys. But we had a lot of picks on the previous stream, so you can go back and watch. I'm not sure if they're all available, but you can take a look. I mean, am I seriously? I didn't think we already hit $1,000 worth of plays. Daily limit of $1,000. Are you serious, man? Yeah, exceeds daily limit. Okay, so we'll move on to a new book. Again, we've already used all the chalkboard discounts. I see some chatter about it. But we got in a better play. That's awesome. But now we want to move on to another sports book. So let's see what we have, man. Sleeper, Rebet. Dude, fucking Rebet. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? It's insane. But I say it all the time, you know, as a sports bettor, you kind of want to follow the hot girl at the bar, which in this case is Rebet. This book is legal. It's legal in basically every state. I think it's like 47 states. Like Dodgers plus 2.5. They have this at minus 219 odds. It's arbitrage to DraftKings. The market's crossed. So you could bet on Rebet on the Dodgers. You could take the Phillies. Obviously, the Phillies shelled the fuck out of the Dodgers yesterday. But hey, dude, the Dodgers got Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman. I mean, look at that. Minus 219. FanDuel has this minus 310. This is an arb to basically every book. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Never know which books are going to have the value. But let's go to the Dodgers game. Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. And let's hit this shit. Why not? Sometimes, too, like I noticed on the play we hit yesterday, they gave us a positive cash. Fuck you. Bet rejected. So I must have passed my limit, dude. Anyways, that's the annoying thing about this book. It's kind of new. Will they let me bet 108? Or are they just going to reject it? They're just going to fucking reject it. But anyways, if you can get your bets through, there's a lot of value. That is like one of the downsides. Because it doesn't seem like they're taking that Dodgers bet. But let's move on to another book, okay? So how do we feel about a manga over 4.5 Ks? So where does PrizePicks have his line? Let's see what we got here. PrizePicks has his line higher at 5. He had 8 strikeouts last game against the Phillies. The Phillies with Trey Turner. And you can kind of see here, like, a lot of times these MLB lines, they start to move, you know, once official starting lineups start to come out, that's when you'll see this line movement. But like, you know, FanDuel has this minus 186, Caesars minus 179. Do we like it? Baltimore do strike out, low key. Sleeper gang. Rejected mine too. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyways, you can try some other plays. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. But do people like this play? We got a manga over 4.5 Ks. Beautiful value. Relative to the market, I mean, BetChris, known to be a pretty sharp book. You know, all these books have kind of like ripped towards the over slightly. Just seems like they're a little stale. I mean, it's nothing to die for, but the Orioles do strike out low-key. So maybe we run it. So what do we have on Fliff from the streams today? We can look through here. So we have over 4.5 Ks, Angels, Valdez win, Angels plus 1.5, if you're curious. Gunnar been striking out like crazy. I know, dude. I bet on him to go over 1.5 bases. He went 0 for 4. 4 strikeouts! Turning into Jake Berger, dude. I love unders. Yeah, I like unders too. Did you play the Sleeper promos? Yeah, we used them on the previous stream, but Sleeper has some promos, as was mentioned. So thank you for the call out. That's a good call. So let's see if we can do an underdog play or something. Let's see if we can do an underdog play. Yo, everyone hated my play on DePay, but I'm pretty sure it is going to cash, which is awesome. So no promos on underdog, but, you know, hopefully we can find some good plays. Dude, I haven't put on pants in like 3 days. I love boxers, but let's see what we got, man. Yo, where's my fucking underdog play, bro? Dude, this is crazy, man. He ended up with 0. Look at that. He ended up with 0. One last play, esports. If you were on the live stream yesterday, this is from yesterday, Wood 7, under 27.5 kills. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. Hopefully you were on my stream, because this is a 25x, bro. That's a 6-pick parlay right there, dude. But let's see if we can find an underdog play. So let's see what we got. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see you, underdog. A lot of fucking plays, man. Whoa. So let's start building. What do we want to go with? Adley Rutschman, under 1.5 bases. Let's see what we got. So let's go back here. And let's take Rutschman under 1.5 bases. Fuck, I spelled his name wrong. Right, so again, the way that underdog works. Also, there was some plays in the NBA Summer League, but maybe we hold off on that. Underdog was bumping them fast last time. Again, underdog fantasy, you take the over, you take the under, you get the same payout. So the strategy is pretty simple. You look at the market. All these books have the under heavily favored. FanDuel only has a one-way market, but you can assume if they had the same juice as Bet Rivers, they have the same price on the over, they'd have the under at minus 159, just like them. So it's like, okay, we know the under's heavily favored. That's great. So let's cook. Let's cook. That's not a basketball player. This is a baseball player. Kyle Isbell, this fat motherfucker, to get a hit. Over half of a base just means to get a hit. You know, look at the market. All these books have his over heavily favored. But anyways, I want to roll through this because I am worried about them bumping it, which they sometimes do. So we got 3 picks so far. We want to go with a 6-pick entry, though. We want to go with a 6-pick entry. Stroman, fade Stroman. Yes, no, maybe so. Well, I'm taking it. So we got Rutschman's under. Arcia under half of a single, Rutschman under in bases, Stroman under in pitching outs, Kyle Isbell to get a hit. Waka under 2.5 earned runs. How the fuck do you pronounce his last name? Corbin Burns, meh. Should we fade Rafael Devers or Shohei Ohtani? Or neither? The answer can be neither. Oh, million over 24. So out in an esports play, run it. Valorant. Dude, sometimes there's good value in Valorant. Like, you can see there's a few other sports books, Hot Streak, ParlayPlay. Obviously, you don't get the main books like DraftKings, FanDuel posting odds for Valorant, and they already locked it. How the fuck did they already lock it? Well, probably because one of you guys on the Twitch stream, which has the least of a delay, locked it in. So we got Rutschman's under, Isbell's over, Arcia under half of a single, Stroman under in pitching outs. Again, just following the data, there's thousands of lines available on Underdog Fantasy. You want to zone in, we want to zone in, like a fucking hedge fund manager on the Plays with an Edge, all the books, right? You have hundreds of market data points, hundreds of different book setting lines on Rutschman. They all have his under heavily favored. Just follow the fucking data. Man, the A's strike out so much. They're so bad. Logan Webb, 34.5 on Underdog. Where else do we have it? Don't play it as a 5-pick. wait for me to make a 6-pick. Oi. Bro, I need to go to the gym every once in a while. Fuck, man. But let's see what we got. Underdog Fantasy 6-pick. Find me one more play, bro. So we got Rutschman's under, Isbell's over, Arcia's under, Stroman's under, Waka Faka Flame under 2.5 earned runs. And we need one more pick, man. We need one more pick. Walter Perez. Anything on Marcus Semien? Load. So we got Perez under, BetChris, pretty sharp book. Fuck it, dude. Let's just get something locked in. Fuck you for locking my esports play. Perez under 1.5 HRRs, which honestly I'm fine with. We're already on a lot of overs. Jimenez, and they just locked Stroman and Isbell. I hate this book, dude. What the fuck, man? So they already locked Stroman and Isbell. Hopefully some of you guys were able to get it locked in. So now I got 4 picks. People front-running me, placing the bets before I can get them in. But we'll be able to find some others, man. Don't worry. You don't worry about that. You don't worry about that. Nah, not Tovar. Waka we're already on. Goldschmidt, meh. Ooh, Perez over in K's. Eh. Not all the books. Like here, it's like some of the books have his over heavily favored. Some it's like 50-50. It's like a coin flip. I don't know if lineups just came out. And I don't know. But anyways, we got 4 picks, all unders. But we got to find 2 more. We got to find 2 more. Shit, man. Anyone see anything good? Where's that really smart guy who was talking about Summer League? I want to ride dudes tonight. Alex, you look fat. Underdog is so slow on my phone sometimes. Bro, it's because people take... Why do they bump this so quick? It's because people take the first 2 picks and then they just lock them in. I see it happen. I mean, people tell me, dude, people tag me in Twitter, yo, man, hit this off your live stream. I'm like, dude, that's a 2-pick entry. You hit that shit while I was trying to build the 6-pick, and those are the 2 plays that got bumped. Yo, do we like Julio Rodriguez tonight? Obviously, he was on fire yesterday. Man, the PrizePicks doesn't even have a lineup for our good boy Julio. Over 6.5 fantasy score. I don't mind it. Alvarez, all he does is strike out. What do we want to go with? Hope over 7.5. Julio Rodriguez over in fantasy score. And of course, they already locked Waka. But anyways, now they're starting to bump shit. I just want to get something locked in real fast and then move over to PrizePicks. This is pissing me the shit the fuck off. Oi. Wyatt Langford, under half of a run. Anyways, Underdog's tricky because the optimal slip type, like you'll notice PrizePicks, if you go 5 for 6 in a 6-pick flex, they only give you a 2x payout. Underdog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Underdog, they give you 2.6x. So really that like increase in payout. I fucking hate this book, dude. Little shit fucks. But anyways, hopefully you've been able to get something locked in. I'm a little tired of it, so I guess we're not even going to lock in an underdog player. I need one more pick. What else do you have for me? What else do you have for me, man? Spencer Steer over 8 fantasy score. I think he went yard yesterday. But I want to move on. It's a waste of fucking time. Hopefully you were able to lock in something. But anyways, fucking underdog fantasy, dude. Let's move on. So this play we already hit. Let me just hide it, and let's see what other value there is. DraftKings, Caesars, FanDuel. DraftKings, I'm just heavily limited. Like, I can get off like $15 on player props, but, I mean, you know. Same thing with Caesars. I'm pretty heavily limited, but, like, if you like Frankie tonight, if you want to ride him, like, dude, all these books have this shit like minus 160. You can pick up minus 125 on Caesars. That seems pretty good. But let's see if PrizePicks has anything. If not, we'll call it a day. We got in a better play. I wasn't able to get in an underdog fantasy play. We got in a fifth play. But let's see if we can do a PrizePicks. Fuck, dude. Dude, that DePay hitting, that means literally what killed our taco yesterday. Or this play hit. What killed us yesterday was the taco. We would have had a 10x. That's frustrating, but hey, what am I supposed to do, man? How do we feel about fading Logan Webb? Logan Webb. Do we like fading him? Do we not like fading him? A little bit of value on his under in fantasy score on PrizePicks. Logan Webb. Against the Blue Jays. Blue Jays really, they didn't do that much yesterday. Every game's different, though. Same thing with Pivetta. I mean, a little bit of under. Obviously, he's facing the A's, who struck out 11 times yesterday against Brian fucking Bello. But let's see what we have. You like Pivetta under 37? Is there any correlation with building a slip and having the app crash prior to submitting it multiple times? I don't know. Maybe. Sir, did you do the ParlayPlay discount yet? That big lesbian had a shitload of rebounds. Well, I'm glad I wasn't able to get that in. What was the better play? Oh, let me go back to the better play for whoever wants to see it. So here were the fluff plays. Better. There was some good value. But let's continue building. So this is for the Indians game. Perez. Dude, what a name. Wencel Perez. You take his over, you take his under, you get the same payout. That's how fucking PrizePicks works. Just how it works, man. All the books bet Chris. Sharp books, bro. Like, you have hundreds of data points, hundreds of different betting markets. DraftKings, billion-dollar company, BetMGM. They're all telling you the same thing. Yo, his under should be heavily favored. Same thing with Volpe, who's been absolute ass, bro. This guy used to be on like a 25-game hit streak. Can't even put the ball in play anymore, really. It's sad. Yo. But let's see what else we wanted. No, I don't like that. Jackson Cheerio. Man, I don't love that. Let's see what else there is. I need one more pick. Severino. Let's check out his line. I mean, Severino, Underdog has his line lower at 26.5. Dog days of summer. Not as fun as betting on the NFL, but, you know, we got some baseball picks. Fucking fade everybody, bro. I love my unders. Every pick, though, has an edge. I mean, pull up any other book. Look at the grading of fantasy scores. Good value on all these picks. All the degenerates just take overs all day long. So a lot of times the value's on the under. Shit just gets pushed up, bro. Logan Webb under 35 FS. Nick Pivetta under 37. Who's fucking up this slip? Luis Severino, the Washington Nationals. That's my team, bro. And then Perez and Volpe under in HRRs. Hits plus runs plus RBIs. Get the right Perez, though, because there's like 45 fucking Perez's in the MLB. So here's the slip. Let me put the link in the chat. Donald Trump, minus 175. Bro, who's this guy who shows up to the chat every time and just says, bet on Trump? Can't take the Virginia out of Alex. True, bro. I am from Virginia. Let's go bet on Donald Trump. Let's max bet him. Fading Pivetta looks nice. Everyone has his over. Yeah, if everyone has his over, I want to be on the under. Why didn't you take Altuve's over on HRR? I just didn't see it. Anyways, links in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Sorry it took a second to build. Does sleeper fantasy score differ from PrizePicks? Yes, they do. They don't count, I think, quality start. So you can see, like, you want to make sure when you're sports betting, you're comparing apples to apples, right? Like, Frankie Montas strikeouts, it's the same fucking bet on any sports book. Does this fat motherfucker get 6 strikeouts, yes or no? All the books have this minus 160. Caesars is being stupid. And they have this minus 125. Out of the tens of thousands of odds on every book, typically a very small fraction they'll be messing up pricing for. And that's what we're trying to zone in on as sports bettors. But if you look at fantasy scores, sometimes they grade them differently. Look at that shit, dude. Buy. But like if you look at pitchers, quality start and win, they have a 6 and 4. On Sleeper, they don't. So like, which is a little stupid. I don't know why Sleeper just didn't copy the like common fantasy score. But if you look at Sleeper, where's fantasy score? They don't have, or they do have win. They don't have quality start. And on Sleeper, for every walk, the pitcher loses 2. So like if a pitcher is projected, the over-under of 1.5, has a projection of 2 walks, you should see the Sleeper fantasy score values 4 points lower to reflect that. But anyways, you get the fucking point, man. You get the point. Can you show the better slip again? Of course. Of course, man. What were we talking about? So, why don't you do Dabble anymore? There's some value every once in a while on Dabble, but here was the sleeper play. Ramirez 2+ hits, Naylor 2+ hits, Morton under 17.5 pitching outs. A lot of value on FanDuel, DraftKings, kind of all the main books. But let's see. Well, was that a sleeper play I just saw? Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Nope. But what was I gonna say, man? So Bet Rivers, like there's a bunch of small books too. But again, in these live streams, I try to focus on books that are legal in at least like 30 states. We want to focus on books that have, So they moved that Dodgers play. So let's see now. Will you let me get off a play on like, the Royals game? Sometimes they're finicky about it, but let's see. So if we go here, let's go to the Royals game. How do we feel about the value? They have this -243. The average price in the market is -294. It's crazy, man. The under and... Ooh, I do kind of like this under in Dodgers Phillies. So let's try this shit out. You going to let me bet this shit or are you going to reject it? Let's see. And again, some people freak out about getting a bet rejected or getting limited. It's like, bro, just chill. Calm your energy, dude. It's literally not the end of the world. Nah, they're not going to take that. What the fuck, man? I don't know if I'm betting it too big and I'm limited and they just don't tell me my limits, but can I bet anything? Let's see. Mariners +2.5. Let's see. Maybe I'm betting plays. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Under 10.5, they didn't take. Will they take any bet? Let's try $1 on the Astros. Oh, so that bet you take. And obviously, I'm not actually, I don't want to actually bet that. That was just an example. But let's see this Royals play. When does the Royals game start? 4:45. Bro, I mean, look at that beautiful value. Buy it at 243 when the rest of the market has it at 315. Like, that's fucking sexy, but are they going to let us play it? So it seems like a lot of the value is in these alts, like the alternate spreads. And again, you just want to bet where there's value. I mean, if the alts have the value, the alts have the value. So that play they take. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about that Dodgers-Phillies game, but... Let's go Royals! So we're on Kansas City, +2. Again, kind of got to roll with the punches. I don't know why they're not letting me bet on the Phillies game, but they took that. So we hit. FanDuel, can you do one more PrizePicks play? Or you want one more? We just did a PrizePicks play. Here's a PrizePicks play. If you were curious. FanDuel, Kansas City Royals +2. I mean, there's a ton of value on Rebet. There's other plays you can hit. Choke us with your cock. What the fuck? Alex Monahan, it's the game. Anyways, let's see what there is. So let's see what else there is. So apparently it's the game. There's something about the Dodgers game they don't like. But dude, I mean, it's crazy, dude. Why don't we have more bets on Fliff today? Well, first of all, we do have some bets on Fliff, but if the hot girl is Rebet, and that's the book with all the value, fine with me. Fine with me. So we're already on Shota. However the fuck you pronounce his name. So now they only have 3 alternate totals. So it looks like they're fucking with some of this. Weird, bro. Weird, weird, weird. But it is a profitable book, so I definitely, highly recommend it. Highly. But we got Pirates plus 2.5, minus 214. I mean, it's just insane value. Will you take a bet, though? Try to throw another 250 on it? Let's see. Yay! So I guess it was the Dodgers game. I don't know. Yeah, I've been able to withdraw, but my bank is Wells Fargo, so I have a pretty standard bank. Hoi. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. We hit a bunch of plays. We had a PrizePicks. I tried to hit an underdog. I'm sure you guys were able to tail, especially you motherfuckers who front run me and bet that before I can get it in. And then all the plays get bumped, and then I get angry. We had a Fliff play, some better plays. So hopefully our plays win. Thanks for tuning in. I got to go get my Chick-fil-A. See you guys.